Okay, so I've never done a vlog before, a video blog, um, but I've been trying to write this blog post for like a month now, and all I have is a page of notes, and I can't seem to get past that. I don't like writing anymore. I don't enjoy it. And to sit down and have the discipline to do something I don't enjoy when I am so depressed I don't want to be existing anyway is difficult, if not entirely impossible to do. So I am going to attempt to make a video about it instead of a written blog post. I wanted to talk about my current treatment plan and everything that I'm doing right now to try to get well, because apparently several people are under the impression that I am making a lot of poor life choices and not working to get well, which is insulting on the deepest level, because I have been going through more misery sticking with treatment than I ever went through before I did treatment. So to say that you don't think I'm trying to get better, or you think I'm making all these poor life choices and being irresponsible, is a massive insult to my character, to everything about who I am. It invalidates all the pain I've experienced and endured alone. I want you guys to know that you're cheering me on for a reason. I want you to know that I'm doing everything in my power on a daily basis, a consistent basis, despite the misery, despite the side effects, despite the loneliness, despite the fact that I don't have a normal life of any capacity. I don't go out and socialize. I don't go out and do stuff. I don't go to movies or concerts or anything like that. I don't do the normal stuff that kids my age do. And I've sacrificed a lot in the process of trying to get well. And I want you guys to know that you're cheering me on for a reason, that I am fighting my hardest and using every resource that I can tap into. And I'm still learning about those resources even, to try to get well and try to get back on my feet so I can be in a position to not have to ask for money donations and financial aid and all this encouragement on a regular basis. And I'd like to be in a position where I can give back and love on you guys and be the productive, amazing human being I know I can be, because I've been there before. But I've lost that over the last 3 years, and I miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss who I used to be. I miss who I truly am. And I'm really hoping that all the work I'm doing is actually going to be worthwhile and get me somewhere. But so far it hasn't, and it's been years. So it's really easy to get discouraged. It's really easy to say, what the hell's the point? It's really easy to say I was better off self-medicating before I knew all the details about what was going on. It's really easy to think all those things, especially doing this completely alone. I know I have online supporters, but it's not the same as having a friend to go with you to your doctor's appointment that you're dreading or have anxiety about, or dragging you out of bed and forcing you to eat something when you're so depressed you can't move and you haven't eaten in days. Like, it's not the same. I appreciate the support I receive online, but it does very little at the end of the day. It doesn't make a dent in the issues I struggle with and battle with on a daily basis. So I just want you guys to know I'm doing everything I can to get better, and I hope you guys can respect and appreciate that about me, rather than judging me or assuming the worst, or condemning my decisions before you even understand them. I'm going to talk about all the things I'm doing to get well, everything from therapy and group therapies and medications and seeing my psychiatrist, to coping skills and helping other people. And yeah, coping skills is a big one. There's a whole variety of things, from stuff that helps me feel grounded, to stuff that stops panic attacks and anxiety, to stuff that stops crying spells, to stuff that slightly relieves depression, to stuff that helps me get through the stuff even if it doesn't make me feel any better. Wide variety of stuff that I will be discussing. I would love to hear feedback about what I'm doing, things I'm doing well, suggestions you have. Any constructive criticism you have, I'm completely open to hearing that. But be sure that you're not giving me advice without getting all the information first, because that's what a lot of people tend to do is, give this advice without knowing my story, without knowing exactly what's going on and what I've already tried, what I'm trying now, stuff like that. And it can get really frustrating. So if you can know kind of what I'm doing and everything, then maybe you can approach it with a little bit more helpful information. So that's the introduction, and I will be following with a few videos. Hopefully this week I will be able to have the stability and capacity to get it done. I have it all outlined and stuff. I just need to sit down and do it. So we'll see how long it takes, but thanks for sticking with me on my journey, and I look forward to sharing more with you guys about what I've been spending night and day, 24/7, 100% of my energy investing in to try to get well. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned.